Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Zach and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I just want to drive in straight away because in the street of YouTube there are rumors as well. Others will wait Amara to speak or to cough. Then they would also want to cough in the opposite direction and put words into Amara's mouth, what Amara never even said. So my purpose here in today is just to want to put everything into perspective so that most of the lazy gang could understand the gist and the objective of the Amara exhibition going forward. So guys, what am I talking about? In this video today, we are going to deal with the main objective why Amara decided to say that enough is enough is going to have the workers who are not YouTubers, so that if you are any YouTuber, you can do your content but not work and do the content created in this compound. Majority of people misinterpreted. The issue of Gake, people have said Amara is ungrateful to Gake. I don't think so. We are going also to address that. Then I will tell you the reasons why Amara decided for his workers to not be a YouTuber or content creation, but only to work. Are you there? So guys, if you're coming across this channel and this video for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscribers, may God bless you a bunch. So let's dive in straight away. Welcome back to my chit-chat. My name is Zach once again. So I think let's dive in lest we forget. The question number one is one. Is Amara being ungrateful to Gake? Why am I even asking this question? So the backdrop of this question is because the lazy gang has been twisting what Amara said for a long time, specifically to the issue of Gake. Carol has said Amara is being ungrateful to Gake because Gake has worked hard in that village. Now he's being chased. Was Gake chased? Not really. And we are going to unearth the reason as to why I'm saying that. OnTrending said Gake is never wanted. And he's saying what necessitated Gake's removal from the villa is because Gake pinned that comment at the comment sections of Mr. Cecil. I also want to say that one is also hogwash because people don't really listen to the issue that even Mr. Cecil came and pronounced himself to. The issues that even Amara came and pronounced himself to, because it could be mistakenly. Are you there? That the comment was pinned, but it's not the backdrop. And I will tell you the reasons now. For those who have been watching Amara and you are so keen in this YouTube street, what really necessitated Amara was to decide that if you are working for him, no content creation. Just forget about YouTube. It's work. Perhaps let's watch this video below, then I will come back and comment
because you are the one who's been uploading Cecil's videos. Just you. You are the only one who's been uploading Cecil's videos. His soundtrack and your soundtrack you've put in his videos. I mean, it's your works in his channel. Hello, Cecil. Why are you not uploading videos? Show us Trench Town Girl. How is she? Cecil, you should run out of this country quick, fast. Go on your knees and apologize to Trench Town Girl because you've embarrassed yourself and asked the old fraternity, me and Chemicalus. We don't take such things that you're doing on the street in Inyabohanze. Sending pictures of your cucumber. For who? If I want to see, I can go look for. Let me keep quiet. He said we have got no respect for old people. Which respect do you want us to give you, Cecil? You don't deserve any respect. Hey, at least I respected you for a few seconds before you spoiled everything. Hello. Last receipts, we go back. This is Gecko. Gecko filmed outside Villa Medellin for once. And this is when I began to have my suspicions because we've never seen anything like this. I was expecting we probably wake up from Villa Medellin, which was not the case. So when I saw this his video, even before he was fired, I was like, hello, what's the tingle? Your subs have been fighting for you for so long because you are the only one left who is Team Marwa. Until Mura Senso noticed a pinned comment that no one wants to come out and own. And you guys expect Mura Senso to be sleeping, like Havana said. Senso having sleepless nights over that pinned negative comment. Cecile, please calm Marwa nerves and come clean. No, Cecile also cannot kick these boys unless when he goes back to Trench Town Girl, probably he's going to be spilling it, but I don't think so. These boys have been good to him. You expect like Cecile to throw Kibe under the bus? I don't think so. Unless it's something really needed. Anyways, guys, final receipts. I call it a day. I need to
juxtapose Gake and Amara's statement saying that he doesn't need every people. Now they are narrowing it to Gake. That Amara is so ungrateful. That the reasons why Gake is being thrown out is because Gake might have pinned the comment and now Amara is unhappy. Not really. Amara has been so steadfast with this word go, and all it's us who've been telling Amara that kindly find the workers who are not YouTubers. Because of self-conflict itself, somebody wants to do work at the expense, somebody wants to do vlog at the expense of the work, which means they have two conflicting agenda. Secondly, people sometimes also didn't see these people working so hard in Amara compound, so that anytime when they come out and the villa is closed anymore, now they start a propaganda that they were working so hard and they are not being paid. So this is what Amara even told us from the way before. So it's just an hogwash kind of a vexation that the lazy gang is coming in here and telling that Amara is ungrateful. No. Amara was even asked about the Gake, if Gake is a problem. He said there is no problem with Gake. And he explained the reasons as to why IAM-MARWAs and the family decided to remain with the workers who are not YouTubers going forward. That one does not mean they don't want YouTubers around, but on appointment, such that when you're coming, if you call for content, if you work, and that is the explanation that Amara explained.
At this point, me, Marwa, and my entire family, we have decided that right now we don't need anyone around our homes, okay, who is a content creator. Okay, that's all we've decided. Anyone. And especially that I am not home. There is nothing much going in my home. There's nothing like maybe we don't want. Especially if you are working in our home and at the same time filming videos. Because it brings conflict of interest, okay? It brings conflict of interest because sometimes people watch you working in my home and they think you are working very hard, and the day we tell you, okay, now we don't want this anymore, people come against us and say, oh, but he was working so hard in your home. How could you just throw that guy out of your compound? He's a very hard worker. No, guys, we have workers. Like me, I have workers in my home. I have a guy taking care of my animals. I have guys who take care of my security. I have ladies that cook in the home. So we have workers. These other people that you see me sometimes inviting in my home and they will be filming videos as they work, is purely for their own good. It's purely for their content. It's purely me trying to say, bro, let me give you my home and you make good use, not bad use, good use of this opportunity. You can build yourself, okay? You build yourself from this, and one day you will help yourself and your family, not help Marwa. And village to come around our home. Personally, me, I don't want anybody now. At this point, I want to be alone. Somebody says, what did Gake do? No, Gake didn't do anything. And I have to make that very clear. It's only that we've realized it's okay to differentiate work, and YouTube. Because for me, for example, YouTube is my career, guys. So it's good we differentiate. If you want to come to my home through YouTube, let's know you are coming here through YouTube. If you are coming to my home to work,
would you want anybody to come into your home, assault it, film it, and you're not there? Imagine you are somewhere very far in Argentina, then you're finding your home is trending and is full of any other kind of reaction channels, vloggers, and even intruders intrude it. How would you feel? That's what I'm calling assault, because IAM-MARWA compound has once been assaulted. Others are spies. And with all the stories that are going on, IAM-MARWA's compound and villa is in every kind of YouTube channel. Therefore, that alone is trespass and is assaulting the privacy of IAM-MARWA going forward. So from the video, you've seen IAM-MARWA is having no problem with Gake. IAM-MARWA's explanation is so straightforward that it does not need a rocket science for you to decipher or to assimilate it. It's so assimilated. One, IAM-MARWA they've decided with the family, but they want work. They don't want conflict. If a worker want to do a YouTube channel and a YouTube vlogging, so choose one, work or YouTube. So YouTube. IAM-MARWA want to differentiate the vlog and family. So that's a family that now they needs privacy going forward with all that is going on. So IAM-MARWA home should never be profiled going forward. The issue of privacy, they now need to have their own privacy. Are you there? And the issue of ungrateful people that sometimes comes in the home with a different agenda. Others have turned themselves spies into that home way forward. So what I'm saying in a nutshell, IAM-MARWA has got no problem with Gake. And the fact that IAM-MARWA said that no worker at this compound will be a YouTuber doesn't simply mean closing the door from other YouTuber. Until IAM-MARWA comes back home, he could call the Gake, he could call Mayugun, he could call the Gitiriba, or anybody, wherever they are, to come and do YouTube together, not to work. Because now work, being there, working, then people didn't see you working so hard. This is the thing that now people calling IAM-MARWA to be slave or slavery themselves. Now he wants to put such kind of things to a stop. If you come want to do a vlog, just do a vlog, but under the instructions of MARWA, where to film, where not to film. And I want to tell you, there was the reasons that culminated to IAM-MARWA saying so, because all those things that have been going around the villa. And more so, there is a video that I want to show you that will explain the reasons why IAM-MARWA has to take that decision. The reasons why we are here. The reasons why IAM-MARWA have decided to close the villa and only the worker, he doesn't want content creators. I think I'm just dropping video now. Watch and read between the line, because there are 5 points over there.
Whenever they're stepping, we are there. Whenever they make a move, we are moving with them. And there's nothing you can ever hinder us. And we are just on point. And this is the real fact. If you want me now to bring out the real fact about what is ongoing, about what shit you are doing at the villa there, talking about, you know, ma'am, everything. How you are just making sure that the Argentinian long nose is being slapped like a Cherokee drum. Pa, pa, pa. Do you know that? Do you know what you are just using? Do you think that I don't know what you are using and where you are storing it? You are using in terms of... Do you know that I don't know? So keep it tuned, my friend, if you want me to reveal everything and where you purchase them. I know. So there's nothing you can just hinder people outside here talking about, oh, you know what. I know everything about you. And whenever I worked there, I'm not stupid. You never knew my intention working there. You don't know. And for you welcoming me there, it was not a concession. It was a valid point for me to be there. And it was that way. So if you think that I'm gonna be somebody, my friend, I'm here to give people the valid points. If you want them now to come, the internal one, you are now triggering to come. And I'm going to gauge you how many inches, how the cucumbers and pears are hanging carelessly, wearing some stupid clothes that are always broadcasting everything to show that people, okay, this is how the system is running, and this is the system I'm holding, this is the generator of vibration I'm having, and this is the talk about the backup power that I'm holding in terms of the CPU. Everything I can just tell you. You know that one? And the all things that you're talking about, you know what, and all the things you're always doing. And you're talking about, you know what, I have moved, that's why people are talking about, you know what, and what, and what. Yet it's just prostitution we're just doing in the streets, talking about, you know what. And I was just, that's why you put your temporary tits there, and you are hit by your dad to make sure that you are cooled down, because you had so much nonsense in the village. And we are the people who contributed for you to go to the Columbia. And right now you're talking your nonsense outside here. And now what are you now trying? To show the people that you are who now? Don't address the people you know that you cannot address. If you cannot fight again, to my friend, keep silent and make sure that you come 2025. I'm just waiting for you. I'm just still here. And everything gonna be coming to you guys one-on-one. And Kenge, I'm still here. There's nothing can just intimidate me. Right now, we are tracing you have just, your family has said what's ongoing there right now. So there's nothing you can ever gauge me. Because even your CCTV, as you are talking about, you know what? There's TVs here. There's nothing you can challenge me. Everything. And whether you have just talking about, King is something acting like he thinks that he is the only normal person, normal villager in Nyabohansi. There's nothing. Let me tell you, even the CCTVs are compromised already. And I cannot tell you what and where and where and where. What you are looking at, I'm looking at it. Live. Whatever you are thinking you are doing, I'm doing it in front of everybody. And if you want me to do it, just contradict my verdict statement. I'm going to be coming with a valid and internal to make sure that now you think whatever you can do, already in red card. Gintu is a red card. If you think you can just intimidate, you bet and you bet a wrong person. You dealt with the wrong person. Kenge, keep it tuned. Keep it locked. Other things are coming, and we have the person who, and I'm telling you this as a fact, guys, I have a person right now in the system, the three amigos right now, we are going to have a video that dictates the person who was the last person at the villa, who was called the Rastaman, he was chased because of giving the valid report about the hacking of Mogesi's channel.
Workers who have been welcomed by IAM-MARWA and was so close, and IAM-MARWA held him highest esteem. Given a path and a platform on YouTube and subscription, and he started blossoming. But along the way, kumbe, this guy was a spy. So these are the things that IAM-MARWA don't want to happen again. We don't know the veracity of the information that Gitu is saying, but all along we know it could be lies. So these are the kind of hyperbole, leak kind of information that IAM-MARWA want to block. Blocking, not that they're doing it, it has created a very bad picture and a bad name of IAM-MARWA compound. So that people now comparing IAM-MARWA's compound to that one of PDD, which is quite unfortunate. So this is a way of how to protect the home and our profile. Reason number one, you see it's Gintu now coming and giving us a revelation that he did a lot of atrocity at IAM-MARWA compound. That is what we call the profiling and assaulting IAM-MARWA's compound. One. So IAM-MARWA is coming in the picture to stop the profiling. Gintu selling that is having the private conversations of IAM-MARWA. That he knew what IAM-MARWA was doing even in the bedroom with the wife. Quite unfortunately, the privacy itself was breached. And Gintu doesn't know direct pronouncement of such kind of heinous act could lead him to jail. It's just because IAM-MARWA is a soft person. You've heard Gintu also saying he has got all the bank details of IAM-MARWA, obtaining confidential information of somebody's without their own consent. That's also a breach of data and a privacy itself that could really lead one into the legal consequences if IAM-MARWA decided to take an action. Number two, three, you've heard he's saying that he had already breached the security system and apparatus, that is CCTV, which again is a security threat to IAM-MARWA compound. And he's saying that he's having everything on his phone, that everything IAM-MARWA is looking, Gintu is looking, everything that IAM-MARWA is doing, he can decide even to do the worst. So these are the things that has come to the backdrop that no, I don't need the workers in my compound who are YouTubers. I strictly want only workers to remain there and to do their work, because they two conflicting information, such that anytime the workers are thrown out because of indiscipline, they start putting everything on a camera. And all they do to attack IAM-MARWA with the unprintable tags that are not making sense going forward. And people will believe them because they were at the close proximity with IAM-MARWA and even at IAM-MARWA compound. So these are the things that people really don't want to understand. People really don't want to understand. And IAM-MARWA has come forth and has learned its lesson so well that I don't want them. Are you there? You heard it's Gintu now saying he knows everything and he knows what is happening in the villa. Anytime he can call shots and he can reveal any other kind of bad things. So such kind of things, IAM-MARWA now has said now, I want to do away with everybody. Not to be not friends, everybody who are in this compound with the camera. Such that when you come for content creation, appointment needed. The consent must also be given for you to do it. But not to restricted places. That if you're coming to his home, you can either come as a visitor, you can come as a worker to work but no vlogging. And that is the parameter if I really understood IAM-MARWA going forward. But that video alone explained the backdrop of the information and why we are here and why IAM-MARWA decided, like, they've decided as a family, because a lot has been going on. And these are the things that others are coming to look for secret of IAM-MARWA. Others are coming to take pictures that are not well. Taking a picture that's well intended, but they go and twist a story because they know people will believe them. Are you there? So these are the things that IAM-MARWA also must protect the profiling of his compound, the family, plus everything going forward. So let me know what you're thinking at the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.